Hey guys, how's it going? So there's some new interesting news regarding the Star Wars game helmed by Ubisoft. It's going to be a massive open world game, and I know a lot of you are really excited for it, as am I. Disney actually gave the green light to Ubisoft because of Ubisoft's Avatar project, their Avatar game that they're making. They're making this really, and you can find the trailers for this on YouTube as well. They're making this really nice looking Avatar game, and apparently that piqued Disney's interest enough to be like, hey, why don't you maybe do this open world game that we have going on for Star Wars, and we'd love to do something like that. Now, the release date, it's not looking good, fellas. I'm thinking probably 2024 because the Avatar game comes out 2022, which means that this game probably is going to need at least a year of finalizing, a year of having maybe more people freed up from the Avatar game, perhaps, if it's, you know, a different team to work on that game, and also a year's worth of marketing, right? We had about a year of marketing on Jedi Fallen Order before we even knew what the title was. We just knew that there was some new Order 66 game that was coming out, and we had no clue what it was. And I was unbelievably excited for it from day one, and lo and behold, the game was absolutely amazing. It is one of my favorite Star Wars games to this date. Now, with this open world game, this holds a ton of promise, a ton of excitement, a ton of different possibilities. And I mean, think of KOTOR, you know, times 10 perhaps. You know, now we're in 20, I mean, this comes out 2024. It's going to be using the latest and greatest technology, and combine that with today's online presence. I mean, we're going to be having a really fun time, a whole bunch of us. Just imagine a world where you could be a Jedi or a bounty hunter, or if it's like Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's just Star Wars and you just bounty hunters, like the entire thing, and you kind of choose your path. Are you going to be a more righteous bounty hunter, or are you going to be a little more like a Wild West, you know, good, bad, and the ugly type? You know, you choose your direction. I can see it going like that. So anyways, I digress. They say that the Star Wars project was originally announced in January 2021 and is still largely a mystery. It is that universe's first open world game, however, as well, the first in 8 years without EA. While EA did shepherd favorites like Jedi Fallen Order and Squadrons, it has also been blamed for debacles like the launch of Battlefront 2, which leaned heavily on microtransactions to the point that players accused it of having the pay-to-win system. The company was pressured into temporarily dropping transactions while it retooled them. They came back either way. Plans for Ubisoft's Star Wars game emerged within the last 2 years, following immediately from talks about the recently announced Avatar game, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which the trailer looks pretty amazing. This development was explained to IGN by the senior VP of Walt Disney Games, VP Shoptaw. That first meeting we had with Massive around the Avatar game after we acquired Fox in 2019, which mind you was for like $73 billion. The first meeting we had was really the jumping off point for the Star Wars game. There was such alignment and such creative passion around the Star Wars IP from that team that it just was a natural evolution to the relationship and really led to the Star Wars game that we announced not too long ago. Disney was looking for the right partner, Shoptaw noted, instead of seizing on immediate demand for an open world Star Wars game, though both Massive and Disney are said to have been interested in producing one. Very interesting. So it seems like, you know, they're like, hey, you know, we got this contract with EA, but yeah, I don't know, you guys aren't the right ones to build an open world game. And fair enough, they're not. That's like someone going to anybody other than Rockstar to make GTA. It just doesn't make any sense. The Division 2 could serve as a possible template for both Avatar Frontiers of Pandora and the Star Wars title, not the least because Frontiers of Pandora is based on an upgraded version of the Snowdrop engine used in both Division entries. Gamers may have to wait years for the Star Wars game to be shown, much less released. Full-scale production is waiting until the completion of Frontiers of Pandora, which is only set to ship in 2022. And that's if everything goes streamlined. Like, I mean, we've seen games be delayed time and time again. So, I mean, look at Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, for example. That thing was supposed to come out like 50 years ago. That might mean little more than trailers by 2023 and a launch in 2024 or beyond, depending on the size of Massive's team and whether it has outside help. Yeah, so pretty much what I was thinking too. I mean, 2024 is probably the earliest that we're going to get this game, unfortunately, which really sucks. But don't worry, I feel like we're going to get Fallen Order probably next year. I just don't feel, I mean, what's EA's thing? EA Play is around the corner. It's July 20 something. So I feel like they're going to announce Fallen Order coming. I hope it's not 2023 because we really need to. I mean, what's the deal? Like, no one's making games these days. Like, this just. I mean, I saw EA. I saw E3, E3 trailers and stuff. They're just like kind of lame, except for Halo. Everything else was just sort of like, whatever. You know, it's not really. I'm not really remembering any of it because it doesn't stand out. So, this Star Wars game could be the next biggest thing, and to have an open world Star Wars game is something that we haven't really had properly since KOTOR. So I can't be more excited for this. I cannot wait to play this kind of thing with you guys online and to have some fun and all of us just band together in this massive server, go to like this world or that world, or like meet up on Dantooine or go to Dagobah or whatever. Dude, it's gonna be absolutely sick. Do heists and stuff. I don't know what they're planning to have. You know, hopefully it's going to be something pretty badass, like, you know, be a bounty hunter, or, you know, you work your way up and upgrade your suit and your weapons and your helmet and everything. Maybe you can go to Mandalore. When does it take place? Does it take place during time of the Republic? Does it take place during the Empire? Is it much after that? Is it during Order 66? Like, you know, dude, I mean, we haven't even gotten a ounce of information. So if we look at it through these different segments, these different waves that it'll come to us, we first got to know like when the game takes place, what it's going to be about. Let's probably get some screenshots, and then we'll get maybe like a trailer, and then after that we'll get a gameplay trailer, like maybe like a beta or something like that, or, you know, like an alpha. And then after that, then maybe we'll get a release date. And I'm thinking that probably won't be until like a year after that or something, like probably like the fall after that, or the winter. So that probably won't even be, let's say we get all of this. Let's say we get all of that info by 2020, Celebration 2022, okay? Probably that's what they're saving it for. And then it'll drop maybe 2023 at the very earliest. They got to be on the ball for this. If anything goes like a setback or anything like that, 2024. So at least it's coming. At least we got something going for us. And Jedi Fallen Order hopefully should come out in 2022. I don't see it taking longer than that. I feel like they've been working on it for the last year at least. And they already have all the assets. So, you know, just make a new game. I say it like it's so easy, but it is when you have that much money. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and my thoughts on it. I'm very excited for this game. I think it's going to be a knock out of the ballpark. And I hope I'm not wrong. I hope it's going to be really fun for the entire community. Because that's... Do you guys remember before... you guys remember around the time of Rogue One? Star Wars fans will be back. No more of this divisive fighting. It'll be a great time. Probably within the next year. Probably by the time Book of Boba comes out, things will start to be getting back. Catch you guys later. Thank you for watching this video. Love you.